All right, we're on the road. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, we're a little late start. I had to wait for my laundry. She offered to wash it for last night, and so I just had to wait for it this morning. It's 10:45. Leon's already ahead of me. He's going to a place called Kuta, which is 65 kilometers away. So I'm going to try and catch up to him. I don't think he's too far ahead. I'll send him my location. Hopefully I get to him. That's going to be his last stop before I think he takes the plane. There's an airport there. He goes to his next destination. I know he only has like a few more months on his Chinese visa. So, I mean total for traveling before he has to go back or something. I think he mentioned that. I don't quite know how they work over there. So I'm going to push ahead and try and catch up to him. Something else I forgot to mention is Leon said he's really trying to book because at move fast, because at 1 o'clock a big storm is coming in and I still don't got rain gear. So I got to keep an eye on the time. 1 o'clock, we're supposed to have a massive downpour. So maybe I can find some rain gear somewhere. I need a poncho though. Nice, I don't see any garbage on this one. Just ran across the street real quick. Look at this. That's beautiful. So nice when there's not garbage on the side going into the water. Alright, back on the bike. Well, I found some poncho stores, but all the ponchos seem to be really thin, and these cheap little like plastic buttons on them. I'm not sure if you see that. These will just tear away like after a few uses. But luckily, he showed me in the back he had a nice one. This is a nice thick one with real buttons on it. Let me show you. I mean, like real buttons. They're still the plastic, but they're good sturdy plastic. And also something nice about it is it's got like the tarp tie down, and it's a very thick material. So like if I needed to use it as a emergency shelter, like make a lean-to out of it, this thing's huge. Look. I mean, yeah. So I'm very happy. It was 200,000. I could have probably negotiated, but for $12, the quality is well worth it. Plus it comes with a little bag. I'm just super happy to find one of these. I don't have to settle for a cheap one. So it hasn't rained on me yet. I haven't caught up to Leon yet, but I'm also not stuck with one of these crappy little ponchos. This is the one I bought at Indomart. So yeah, guys, super happy. He had it in a dark color too. So yeah, I'm super stoked about this. I'm back on the road, and we're gonna be getting off this main road here, just right up here and towards the coast a little. Look at that. Now this is a nice little road. All right, off and running. Hello! Wow, this whole little neighborhood back here is cool. Wow. And just all the buildings. It's not just one, I mean it's the whole neighborhood like this. Hello. I found a vendor. I saw these hats. These look like the true, what did you say, the true Monkey D. Luffy hat. Like a real one. And I actually saw someone wearing one of these where I was camping. I was wondering where the heck he got it. So I saw it. I had to pull over and get it. So yeah, I got my own like Monkey D. Luffy hat. And it was only 25,000. So I was like, oh wow, that's a score. So, hey, thank you, my brother. Thank you. So I'm gonna paint a little red band on it, and I'm gonna be Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates. I got the shirt, homie. All right, I'm back out on the road. Yeah, this neighborhood's awesome, guys. This is one of the best little rides I've been on. This whole neighborhood is just beautiful. So, no traffic except for like maybe a few scooters and stuff. And yeah, little vendors across the way. Man, I can't believe I got this for 25. So, gotta wear it in a little. Make it me. But I still gotta wear that while I'm riding. Says I'm supposed to go down there. I gotta relook at the map. Told me to turn down that way, but that road didn't look that great. I'll pull over and look at the map. See if I can go this way. This would be a nicer ride. It's beautiful out here. Wow, okay. I did come down that road. Look what's at the bottom. Wow.
Very nice view.
Yeah, yes, it's cool. See that big old statue? Wow. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Check this out. Well, there's a parking lot for it. I'm not sure if there's a ticket for it or what the deal is, so I'm gonna find out. See if hello. Ticket or
Yeah.
how much is
Not
okay.
ticketing, just donation.
Donation, okay. Yeah. And
you need sarung for
okay.
inside.
Okay, cool. Gotta put this on. And donation. Wow. So yeah, donation. So it's nice. Oh wow. This is cool. This is a cool statues. Very detailed. No entry onto this, so can't go in there, but we can walk around the outside. Wow, this is nice. And again, I think I'm walking it backwards, like in reverse. That's my MO. Man, this is beautiful back there. Wow. Yeah, there's like carvings in all the rocks here. Wow. Sure how well this. And some spots say no entry, so I'm just being obedient to the spots that say no entry. Wow, yeah, those are all carved up. Okay. Well, there's where I came in. I had to turn the camera off for a second just to make sure my sarong was tied good, and also so I could put my microphone on. So yeah, I'll tie it off. And I jumped on the internet to make sure that I was tying it right. It's pretty basic. I just kind of did it the same way you would do a towel when you get out of the shower, and it's pretty well the same. But yeah, so this is a nice little beautiful spot, you know. It really is. And these statues are just crazy. Beautiful little river here. I showed you the other part. Kind of just wraps around this way. I just came from this way, actually. I guess I could walk back around it so you can see the full circle. The lower area is closed off, so I'm respecting that they don't want people back there. And yeah, and we just walked through this whole area. A little muddy, a little slick, but you can tell that along this whole rock face, it's been carved into on the lower sections. I don't know how old it is. It probably isn't really that old. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't got the right patina on it. It has moss growing on it, but moss can grow very fast on it, on something. So I have no doubt that there's probably sections of it that go back a little ways. There's most what would you say? Most sacred ground usually goes back several generations, and it's just built upon and built upon again and built upon. You get that with the pyramids in South America. It's one pyramid built on top of another pyramid on top of the other. They didn't realize that until they dug into them, and they realized the layers. Nah, that's one awesome statue though. Too bad I can't go out here. This is what I'm talking about. It says no entry, so I want to respect it. But look at these statues. Each one is just a feat in itself. All right. Yeah, nice spot. I'm glad I stopped. I'm gonna hit the road again, guys and gals. Yeah, that's cool. Time to get a picture. I'm just going the whole length of the island, and yeah, I did Sumatra on bicycle. Actually, I started in Vietnam.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
1 year
maybe
ago.
long-
1 year ago. Yeah, I know. So now I just keep going because, well, nothing better to do. All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys. All right, we're getting back on the road. Yeah, it's nice here. Look at that. All right, here we go. Ah, wow. I don't know how I ended up out here. Now this is the road. This is the route. Look at this. Let's stop for a second and get this on film. And we're actually going to be going this way. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. This is especially because the sun's not baking me too. So I could see if this was really hot, this would not be the greatest ride in the world because the sun would be baking you. And there's no real shady areas, but this is just beautiful. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull over, let this car go by somewhere. So Leon warned me that the traffic here was really bad because all the amount of scooters, and he is right. He said he only got 8 kilometers in an hour. But that was a while back. Yeah. So just patches of this is really, really bad with the scooters and trying to get through traffic. And then it's small patch of clear, then right back to this. Ah, damn it. That was too many gears. Alright. Some people don't want to drive. The only way to get through this is as aggressive as heck. You have to be the most aggressive driver out there. And hope that you don't hit anyone. Wow. Even with all this busyness. There's still a little beauty. Alright, back out on it. That didn't feel too good. Speed bump. Alright, I made it to the hotel. This is the one that Leon was at, so it looked like the best one, the cheapest one, so I decided to just book the same I got here. And yeah, I'm gonna go figure out where I need to check in. I'm assuming right over that direction right there. All right, here's home sweet home for the night. This is a 3-bed mixed dormitory room. I didn't realize that, but that's okay, I don't care. I've done these before in Morocco. These are very popular, not to actually have the bunk bed, but have one room with a bunch of like beds in it. And yeah, Morocco is a really nice place if you go to like Chef Chouin and stuff, but it's very, very busy. And so you end up spending a lot of time in the dorms or like on the roof of the place that you actually are in. So choose the place that you stay wisely and the people that you're with, you know, that you're sharing the room with. It makes it a lot more pleasant of an experience when you get along with everybody in the room. So no one's in here. Let's do a real quick walkthrough. That's why I'm starting here, and then we'll look out there. So it looks like sit down toilet, bath. Okay, that's a little strange because I don't see a shower head. Yeah, I guess that just use the hose. So yeah, so I got that bed, and actually it's a decent little grounds here. Look. So this was like $6 and some change after taxes. It's tucked back here a bit. Nice little pool. Nice. Rooms. And I'm pretty sure these are all like the dorm style rooms. But I like the grounds. Got a kind of a cool feel to them. And there's several of them here. I was actually at the one next door because I thought it was that one, but it wasn't. So here's a pool table. And Leon's somewhere here. So I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's somewhere. Because I saw his bicycle out there. Plates and yep. And I'm gonna unpack and receptionist is right there. A reception. All right, guys. I'm gonna unpack. That's how it is for now. You can see he's right there, and I'm right here. I just need to unload. Well, I found an area to get something to eat here at the Bamboo Corner. If you guys don't know, I'm in Kuta right now. I came to meet Leon, but I forgot about Leon. I started talking to someone in the room that was at, and I forgot about him. So he already ate. I came out to find somewhere to eat. This was one of the better priced areas. Everybody's like, oh, Bally's is so much more expensive than food. They kind of are. It's around 50,000. A lot of these places, but this spot was actually decent priced. So I got the avocado salad vinaigrette for 20,000, and then the chicken curry, which was 30,000. So honestly, not real bad. Not for being such a tourist trap area. Yeah, you can kind of see. It's got a nice outdoor sitting area, and so Leon, I was talking to him. I extended my spot for 2 more nights. Believe it or not, I somehow I paid like $6 for one night, but when I tried to extend for tomorrow night, it was dropped from $5 a night down to $3. You know, $6 after tax. So I actually ended up extending 2 nights at that price. So for the same price I got tonight, I ended up getting 2 additional nights for the same price. So. The reason why is Leon's going out to Panita Island tomorrow, and he's gonna leave his bicycle here and take a bus down to the ferry, take the ferry over to the island. And I was like, I'll join you. You know, it's always better to follow someone, that way you don't have to look up all this stuff yourself, and two brains are better than one. You know, we'll be able to figure this out. He's a really cool guy. And yeah, I think he has only got a few more days before he has to go back to China anyway. So that's the plan for tomorrow, guys. That's where I'm in today, and we'll continue this tomorrow, and might as well see what the curry tastes like here. Oh, that's really good. That is good curry. Chicken curry. Okay, guys. Tomorrow it's an adventure on an island.